Well, I think he's just a little bit smaller. That's why I always think he's younger, but they are twins, and here's Brad Boggan. Really different runners, too. I mean, they're about the same size. Brad Bog's 10 pounds lighter than Brandon, and there's Brandon right there. Brandon's the fullback, and Brandon more of a, lower the shoulder.
Right.
And Brad just more kind of the outside runner.
Well, he met DiGiacomo in that last play. Nice tackle for number 33, Tuckahoe's DiGiacomo right there. When you're playing the box, you're going to see plenty of 2 and 4s.
2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line. And here's Brad. Got around one man, first down. Knocked out of bounds at the 49.
Back to the option. When Tuckahoe's needed the yardage, they go with the reverse, that quick reverse. And when Weedsport needs it, they seem to crank up that option.
And Kuba, I don't think, has kept it a single time.
Well, they're taking him away, and that's one of the things that we said Oakfield, Alabama had problems with. Adjusted, took a little bit more of it away in the second half, but obviously they saw that tape and said, you know what, we better make sure number 10 is covered on that option because he can hoof it.
And they've done a good job of taking the football right out of his hand. But a first down at the 49. Here's Brad Bach up the middle.
There's the turnover.
And the turnover, the ball's loose. DiGiacomo has it. And that's Downs. Dwayne Downs also there. Brad Bach lost the ball as he went up through the middle of the line, and that's Mike Case down on the field for Weedsport. But a big turnover. And Tuckahoe has the football back in Weedsport territory.
Now this is going to test Weedsport because they've had a run of bad luck. Offense was clicking. They turned the ball over. You got an injury. Can we come back? Guys, we got to tough it out here, and that's exactly what is tough to do. And not to mention the fact, when you see, is that Case that's down? That's the center?
Yeah, they're looking at his right knee, it looks like. And he had some issues with his ankle last week.
Right.
In that game, they brought him off the field and taped him up and got him back out there. This one, we hope, is as minor as that one was.
3:25 left in this third quarter. It's gone by pretty quickly. Right now it's going to slow down a bit as they check out the injured player. But the last time, I think, when they went to offense, they had to move Scarborough to center, I think.
That's what they did. And Tuckahoe, really, they held the ball for 7 minutes to start the second half, came up empty. Weedsport got it back. They held it for about a minute, and now it's back in Tuckahoe's hands. So time of possession certainly in the Tigers' favor, but they've got to start making that pay off with points. And Mike Case helped to his feet. And he gets a good hand from the Weedsport fan section. While we have some time here, let's head downstairs again to Dan Liedtke.
Thank you, Mark. Here with Nat Miller's mom, Yvette. Thank you for joining us. Your son has some other things going on other than football. Tell us about them.
Yes, he's also a tri-captain on the basketball team this year, senior Tuckahoe High School National Honor Society scholar, and also a captain on the boys football team here.
He keeps busy. What's it been like at home this week? The intensity for this game, obviously a huge game.
It's been very intense at home. Nat is totally focused on football. Really can't talk to him about nothing else other than football.
Well, we wish you the best of luck here and have a safe trip home. Good luck with this game. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Go Tigers.
Back upstairs.
All right, thank you, Dan. You look at Nat Miller right there as Mike Case still being helped off the field, walking very gingerly on that right leg. And from the looks of it, I would doubt that he would return to this game, unfortunately, for Weedsport.
It was interesting they talked about basketball. Any of these small schools, a lot of their basketball team is still playing football. As you see, number 54, Mike Case, is going to take a seat for a while.
So a first down at the 48 after the turnover, and there's Nat Miller. And Nat Miller has a first down to the 37-yard line, pickup of 11 on first down. Tigers looking to take advantage of that fumble by Brad Bach. And let's take another look at it and see how it came out. They lost it right off the bat there.
Just lost the handle.
And it was Downs that picked it up, actually. And Oh, looked like the Giacomo is the one that stripped it out of there. Hit him at the line. And you see Case get kind of buried under there. And then twisting his knee. Short pickup on first down that time for Tuckahoe. Brandon Bach on the tackle. And it's a 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line. 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. And, you could say, well, the Weedsport defense has been out there almost the whole quarter, but it's also the offense, so I guess that really doesn't matter.
I guess it doesn't.
It'd be out there anyway. And they're looking at Mike Case's right knee. Getting a little ice on there. And we hope for the best for young Mike Case. Cortijo cuts it up. Brad Bach brought him down at the 30, short of the first down, about 2 yards short.
Tuckahoe got a nice block from Miller on that play as he led outside. And you got to have good blocking for this offense. Watch number 3. Watch his block. Miller right there. And then they got nice block on Bach also. So you can see him. 2 good blocks. Giving you the yardage you need.
Dwayne Downs out there again, that pulling guard. They call him a fierce blocker, and he took out Brandon Bach that time. John DiArco hoping his team can convert. And there's Dwayne Downs, a sophomore for Tuckahoe. 0 for their last 3 on third down. Here's Cortijo. He's got the first down inside the 25, down to the 24. Now the Tigers are threatening again. They turned it over on downs at the 20-yard line of Weedsport just a few minutes ago. Knocking at the door again. First down at the 25.
Nice job. Just, I'll tell you what, you get a shot at him, you got to hit him low, and you got to hit him and hang on. He's tough.
He really does a great job of finding seams too out there. Now the Weedsport fans once again making some noise, asking for another stop from their defense.
Oh, nice
tackle. Brad Bach out in the open field. Came up and brought down Cortijo short of the 20. Got about 4.
Most defenses coach tell you the toughest play to stop is that power sweep, little toss sweep. When you get Southern Cal used to do it a million years ago, right? When they call it the Southern Cal sweep, they just toss the ball out and send everybody they can out in front of you. And hopefully what he did, what Bach did, was slip inside the interference from inside out and made the tackle, because they're formidable when they get everybody out there in front.
There's Miller coming the other way. Matt Miller dragging tacklers inside the 15. Close to another first down. We're going to spot him just a few inches shy of the 15, so it'll be about a foot short.
Nice job of getting up there in the forward lean. Comes up about a foot short. The offensive linemen there have been doing such a good job up front. That's Antonello, Fulvio, 74, also 53, Ionetti, and the guy who does all the pulling, Ramirez, and Downs.
And that's it for the third quarter. Uneventful. Tuckahoe Tigers have held the ball for all but about a minute and a half for that third quarter, but they haven't scored any points yet. But they're threatening. It'll be 3rd and inches at the 15 when we come back. All tied up, 14 apiece. Tuckahoe Tiger cheerleaders asking for points out of their team. It's 3rd and inches at the 15-yard line of Weedsport as we start the fourth quarter. Cortijo. Second effort, first down and more. Inside the 10, Cortijo inside the 5, and finally swarmed under. Boy, it's like a pinball out there.
Well, he's getting great blocking up front, and he was led through the hole by Downs again, 56. Let's take a look here. Drop down to time of possession. The offense obviously in favor of the Tigers, but check out the time of possession. That's why they've got more yardage. They've had the ball 2.5 times more. And first down's 15-8, and right now they're beginning to threaten here. Obviously inside the 10, making about the 6-yard line for Tuckahoe.
First and goal for the Tigers. Tuckahoe stopped as he tries to go right up the middle. Bob Bradkey plugging things up in there. It'll be 2nd and goal. And as I said a minute ago, normally you'd say, boy, the Weedsport defense got to be getting worn down out there. The offense for Tuckahoe has had 15 extra minutes. Conversely, though, Tuckahoe, all of their guys don't go both ways, so their defense getting a lot of rest on the sideline. Maybe a little too much. We'll see what happens.
I just think, you know what, I think it's harder to play defense. Even though you're playing offense, in other words, you're going both ways, what difference does it make? I think you expel more energy playing defense.
That's a good point. 2nd and goal.
Whoa.
Matt Miller trying the middle.
Nothing there.
Nothing doing. Interesting. Couple of plays right up the gut. And Jim Scarborough and company. Nevedomski, everybody getting low.
Nevedomski, 73, 65. Right there. The nice hit.
2-yard line.
We got off the block of Fulvio and got into the hole. Big play here.
2 plays, and they've gone nowhere so far. 3rd and goal. See what the Tigers come up with. Tuckahoe trying to get the corner, not going to get there. John Metz and Brad Bach stringing that one out. It'll be 4th and goal.
You know, I would have done exactly the same thing. I would have tried to stretch him out. You get him thinking inside, suck it inside, and then, man, pop it outside. They just were ready for it. He's got a blocker out in front, but right through the block goes number 24, Metz.
5-yard face mask.
Oh.
Green. Half the distance. Still 3.
So it's a face mask. Oh, right there, you can see it. Yep, you could see his head come down.
A late flag coming down, so they'll get another shot at 3rd and goal. A big break for Tuckahoe. And they'll move to about the 1.5-yard line.
Both teams 4 penalties.
Well, that one could really be a killer. Instead of 4th and goal at the 4,
yep,
it's 3rd and goal at the 1.5. Melendez going to keep it, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Tuckahoe.
Good play. Don't risk handling the ball. Just take it yourself. Run that quarterback sweep.
And the Tigers take the lead with just under 10 minutes to go in this game.
Yeah, he's got a lot of people out in front of him and just races him to the end zone. Got inside the pylon, and extra point coming up.
And it's up and good. And the Tuckahoe Tigers have their first lead of this football game. 9:59 showing on the clock. The Weedsport Warriors have only had the ball once in this entire half. They'll get it back. Needing to go the distance to tie it up. Elliot Melendez, in his first season as the starting quarterback for the Tuckahoe Tigers, has scored the go-ahead touchdown in the Class D state championship game. It's 21-14. As the Weedsport Warriors will get the ball back. Only the second time this happened. Brad Bach's got some room. Brad Bach, no flags, and Bach is going to score a touchdown. Touchdown, Weedsport.
82 yards.
They faked the reverse, and the Tigers bit all the way, and he had a couple blockers out front, and Brad Bach took it 82. He fooled the cameraman too, huh, for a second.
And he just got a nice screen block there from Sweet. And then he was going to get overhauled, but you know what he did here? He just changed the direction just enough to make him run the diagonal instead of the straight line. Smart play by Bach.
Oh, Brad Bach, 82-yard kick return. Look at him. He doesn't look like he's even tired.
I'm tired just watching him.
Just came off the field on defense, runs it back 82 yards. And they need an extra point to tie this one up.
They're going for 2.
Well, the Weedsport offense has still only had the ball once in this entire half.
Well, when you score that quickly like that, you'll take that, though, you know. You won't say, you know, guys, we're losing that time of possession. Let's get out there and possess the ball. Don't worry about scoring.
Yeah, nobody worried about what it's going to look like in the stat book except for that last number. And look at the block as he cut it up there. Adam Sweet down there.
Just smart. Just screen him, boy. You don't want to get a